What's up, everybody? I'm back, and in this video I'm going to go over on how to replace a neck gasket. Damn neighbor's dog keeps barking. It's driving me bananas. But anyway, I don't know how many of you guys have had this happen, but you know, this dry suit I've had for around about 4 years now. I've done another video on what I did to recondition it, to put a new DWR repellent back on the layer. They seem to work great. We're going to find out. But another problem is I blew my neck gasket out last year. These neck gaskets are made to kind of like, they're sacrificial, so they're not going to last you forever. If you get maybe 2 seasons out of a neck gasket, that's good. A lot of people will send they'll send their dry suits back into like Kokatak, Immersion Research, whoever, and they'll replace your neck gasket for about $100. But I had found this kit. This is the NRS Net Gasket Repair Kit, and I found this on eBay for 20 bucks. I got it, and it has everything that you need to replace a neck gasket, so I just went ahead and picked this up at that price. It was my size too. I needed a medium, so I got it. And what I'm going to do for you guys in this video, how quickly I can just do this myself. I watched a few videos online. Some people use something like a piece of round foam. I actually looked around my house and I had found this. This is a salad plate from Target, and I think I've got it in my camping kit for it's like $1. And check this out, it is the exact size that I need, 9.75, and this, you can see the brand name of that. If you guys ever want to pick that up, you can see what kind of salad plate that is. Hey, and it is BPA free, that are worried about the chemicals in the environment. There you go. You'll be in luck when you probably leave this at a campsite anyway. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to see how fast I can do this. I'm guessing I could probably do this in about 10 minutes. So a couple things that I'll see. One thing I know I need a pair of scissors. So get you a good pair of scissors. I know I need that to cut the old gasket. And I need some sort of shaping thing to get right up in there, something circular. So I have those two. A little popsicle stick, some paper towels for the cleaning, set of rubber gloves. That's pretty much everything I need right there. We'll go ahead and open the kit and see what came in the NRS Net Gasket Kit. We'll set that right there. I didn't have to do that. So according to this, there's supposed to be one latex neck gasket. Wow, that wind sure is picking up. Well, there's that. We kind of need that. A 3/4 ounce Aqua Seal, which is a cure accelerant. I don't know if you can see that. Some sandpaper, and it looks to be 180 grit sandpaper. And a little paintbrush. I don't know. That's not on there. And some instructions. So according to the instructions, gasket, Aqua Seal, Kotal, gasket form, mini cell, coffee can, plastic container. Check, I have a plastic container. Large rubber bands, screw that. A roller, a rasp, or pro roller, I don't think we need that either. Mixing cup, sandpaper, razor, scissors, popsicle stick, I have that. We'll skip all the safety stuff. Safety is not guaranteed when I'm working on things, that is for sure. I did go look at this website, and so I did go to NRS's website and check it out, and you know, they were doing it with the other method. I think this will work a little better. Yeah, so let's go ahead and get to it. I think we got it figured out. First thing I'm going to do is take this plate. You can see how this neck gasket completely. Oh, and you notice I put my phone number in there. That's something a lot of people don't do, is put their phone number on their dry suit. You put your phone number on your dry suit. I had a buddy, his dry suit blew out of the back of a truck on the way back from Colorado. Well, if anybody watching this and found a brand new Devil's Club dry suit on the side of the interstate, let me know and I'll let him know, and he'll get his dry suit back. But he had to buy another one because he didn't have his phone number in it. So yeah, just a little tip there for you guys. What I'm doing, I'm pulling this neoprene neck covering down. It kind of helps protect the gasket. All right, now that I got the neck covering all the way down, oh, there you go. Wow, that worked extremely well. You can see right there's the seam of the neck gasket. You can see the line of the fabric around there like that. Now that I got that in there, I'm going to cut this. I don't want to cut into the fabric, so I'm going to get right up to it. So I'm cutting along the edge of that glue line. A haircut, kind of. Alright, you can see I've cut all the old gasket off. I'm not going to worry about getting that too. And right there's the start of the fabric. So I left that glue line right there. Now what I want to do is get the sandpaper, and I'm roughing up this gasket. The aqua seal will stick to it. So I want to clean this off with acetone or some sort of cleaner. I'm just going to verify that this will actually fit, and that does. That fits really good. You can see the shiny side. That's the side that you're going to like put against that. I'm going to clean that up too. Alright, now that that's been sanded, cleaned. Alright, now that I've got both surfaces cleaned really nicely, I'm going to go ahead and get rid of, look at that. Might be able to use that as some sort of, maybe some sort of mask later. There we go. Make everybody happy. That's full on. There we go. I'll poke a hole in it. We got to put on our rubbers. Remember, always wear them. You'll thank me in the long run. I'm just going to dab a little bit in there. Now I'm going to take the aqua seal and run it all the way around. I don't care about it getting on that plate. It's going on pretty good. It's not too bad. A little messy. You know what? Messy's good. I like it messy. It makes me feel like I'm doing something. I'm just smearing that on. I want to get good coverage all the way around and get it all the way down. Alright, I don't think I need these. Let's keep sticking to it. Let's take these damn things off. What I'm going to do is take that edge and slowly work my way around. It's already pretty tacky, so it should hold it in place. Now I'm just kind of going to, now that it's on there, I'm just going to go through and try to work out any little bubbles or kinks or anything. And then I'm going to go along the edge out here with the rest of the aqua seal and try to get that edge. Even if I get a little on the gasket like that, I'm not really that concerned with it. I'm just smearing it all out anyway. This is on the outside. I've pretty much used this entire tube of this stuff. Not so much the accelerant stuff. I don't even know if it really matters that much. My chickens are mad because they've been in the pen all day. I haven't let them out too much. That's pretty much it. I'm going to let this set. I think I've got this as good as I'm going to get it. Tomorrow this should be ready, and I might put another little coat on there. I've got some extra aqua seal, so I might go ahead and put like an extra coat on there. Might not be the neatest thing in the world, but you know, if it works, I don't care. Alright, see you tomorrow. Alright, it's the next day. We've let it set overnight, so now you can see the gasket. I did go back and put a little more sealant in this area, so I just kind of like sealed that edge. It was a little tacky yesterday, so what I did, I waited about 4 hours, went back and put the sealant on the outside edge. And the sealant, I actually found some stuff that I wanted to use, and this is called it's like a marine goop. It's actually safe for latex. I looked it up, and it is safe to use on latex material. I like using this stuff more than I like the the Aqua Seal. I really liked using that stuff, and if you wanted some of that, you can get this at Walmart or Academy. I think it's around about $4 for a whole tube of that, and that's like way more than what they give you with that. So I've got enough to do a whole gasket and then still have a lot left over. So yeah, that was just a little tip for you guys on that one. Now I'm going to go ahead and pull this plate out. Sturdy cure. That plate worked extremely well. So I'm going to go ahead and pop this out and just verify that it all like stuck down, because right now it looks really good. I like that. I'm okay with that. All right, now let's try to get this plate out of here without like destroying the gasket. I think I could go from the bottom. Yeah, that worked. Wow. There you go. And you see, because it's plastic, this does not bond at all. If that would have been any other material, we would have had a piece left over. It would have stuck to it. But the BPA-free Target salad plate, or you Frisbee golf dorks out there, probably something that you'd use. So it worked perfect for that. Look at that seal all the way around. You can see that is a tough seal, and the gasket is sealed up nicely. I'm going to go ahead and turn it inside out and check it on the inside. Alright, and you can see on the inside where the two layers overlapped, so I sealed all the way around there too, and you see that seal actually holding pretty good right there. It's already dried up and it's pretty solid all the way around, so I went ahead and just sealed that. Yeah, it's not the neatest looking thing, but it's okay. I'm not piling with it till probably tomorrow or next week, so that'll give it some more time to set and cure some more. I'm going to go ahead and 303 the gasket, get everything kind of cleaned up on it, get it looking a little better. But yeah, I'm not going to put it on yet. I want it to cure another maybe day before I start stretching the neck gasket out. But yeah, in closing, I don't think it was the hardest thing to do. I did this, I think I could do this in probably around about maybe 10 minutes. Now that I've kind of done it, this is my first time doing it. I've never done it before, so I'm not claiming to be some sort of expert at it. I ordered this kit, so I got this kit. Personally, I don't think you need the kit as much as just order the gasket, because what comes in the kit, you have the kit, and it comes with a little piece of sandpaper, some of this Kotal stuff, and a little thing of Aqua Seal, and some shitty written instructions that were pretty much useless. Online, you know, I basically went on YouTube and looked around on Google and found way better instructions than what they have. So I think if you just order the gasket by itself, then go somewhere and get you either a tube of Aqua Seal or what I use is this marine goop, and I've used this in the past. It works really well on patching like rubber and fabric. I'm sure it's fine, because all that extra that the kit costs, really all you're getting is a piece of sandpaper, and I think everybody has sandpaper laying around. And I used rubbing alcohol to clean the latex out. Originally going into it, I thought it was going to be a lot harder, and actually I was like, that's pretty easy. Once I got this plate kind of locked in there, and like I said, using that plate, I knew that no type of sealant would bond to this. It just scraped. So when the gasket was on the inside, it peeled directly off, and that worked pretty good. I was impressed with that. I've never used that foam method. I looked around and I've seen that people use foam method, and the old Bomber Gear guy, you know, I actually worked with that guy back in the past, so yeah, I'm familiar with what he used to do. He used some wax paper and an iron. Geez, that looked terrible idea. I don't know if I would ever recommend putting an iron down on top of your dry suit. You get that thing too. I know what would happen to me. I'd end up blasting the iron all the way to like 100 and just melting through my brand new gasket, or melt a hole right through the dry suit. I wouldn't recommend doing that. I recommend that this is the easiest route, to just cut like some sort of piece of plastic, or just get you some sort of plastic plate, maybe glass or something. So yeah, there you go. That is the new NRS gasket installed on an Immersion Research 7-figure dry suit. We're bringing the worlds together. That's all I got on the gasket install. I appreciate you guys for watching, and catch you next time. Here's a way the gasket already gets used. How's that? Look at that. Karen thinks the gasket works perfect. You know they've got built-in image stabilization. Look, you can move this thing around. All right, get you out of there before you mess up my gasket.